The basic geometric figures are the building blocks of geometry. It's the architect of everything. Have you ever wondered about the building blocks of your favorite games? It might surprise you to learn that these amazing games you adore are crafted from just 3 fundamental elements: points, lines, and planes. These simple components serve as the foundation for creating complex designs and structures, much like how an architect uses basic materials to construct awe-inspiring buildings. In this section, we're going to explore key concepts: point, line, ray, line segment, angle, and plane. As we move on, we'll see how each of these elements is represented and notated in geometry. Understanding these basic terms is essential for grasping more complex geometric concepts. The following slide shows the geometric figure and its notation. Let's start with the point. A point, denoted here as point P, represents an exact location in space. It's important to understand that a point has no length, width, or thickness. It's essentially a marker or a dot on a page. In notation, we use a capital letter to name a point. Next, line. A line extends infinitely in 2 opposite directions. It doesn't have endpoints, which means it goes on forever. We can represent a line in 2 ways: by using any 2 points on the line with a double-headed arrow above them, or by a single lowercase letter. For example, if we have a line passing through points A and B, we can denote it as line AB with the arrow above, or simply as line L. Next, ray. A ray starts at a single point, known as the endpoint, and then extends infinitely in one direction. In naming a ray, it's important to highlight the starting point first. This is the endpoint. For example, in our diagram, if point A is the endpoint and it extends through point B, we would represent this as ray AB. In notation, a single-headed arrow above the points signifies a ray. Another geometric figure is a line segment. A line segment is distinct from a ray in that it has 2 endpoints, meaning it does not extend infinitely. Instead, it has a measurable length that we can quantify and work with directly. The notation for a line segment is straightforward. We name it by its endpoints, like point A and point B, and represent it with a bar placed above these letters. When discussing angles, it's essential to understand their foundational structure. An angle is formed where 2 rays meet at a common endpoint, known as the vertex. In terms of notation, you can name an angle using 3 capital letters, with the vertex always in the middle. For example, angle ABC, where B is the vertex, or simply by the vertex itself. Alternatively, you might also see it represented by a number, like angle 1. Another geometric figure is the plane. A plane is a flat, 2-dimensional surface that stretches out infinitely in all directions. It has length and width, but it doesn't have any thickness. Now, when it comes to how we denote a plane, there are a couple of ways. You can use a script capital letter. For example, plane M. Alternatively, you can name a plane using 3 non-collinear points that lie on it, such as plane ABC. What are non-collinear points? Imagine 3 points in space that do not align on a single straight line. These are what we call non-collinear points. Think of them like the legs of a tripod. Each leg stands separately, supporting the structure, just as non-collinear points support the concept of a plane by existing independently in space. Remember, without at least 3 non-collinear points, a plane cannot be defined. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like and share. Follow me for more learning videos.